YouTube, it's Tanisha again. It's Tanisha. So glad to see ya. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep that introduction. Anyway, I'm coming to you again today with another, I guess, informative session. I won't call it a tutorial because I'm not really teaching you anything. I'm just showing you what I like. I'm going to show you the different things that I use for my face, my skincare regimen. And I'm also going to show you my favorite hair products and why I use them. So let's get started. I really love Ambi. Ambi Skincare is a line that they say is specially formulated for African Americans. So this is out of the box because I'm using it, but their black soap is really good. It gets out all the impurities in your face and it leaves it really smooth and nice. And then Ambi also has a complexion bar, and this basically is like after, you know how you have pimples and they leave black spots, this right here gets your skin back to where it's more even, to where the black blemishes or black spots are not as noticeable. So I use both of those for cleansing. When I want to get off layers of dead skin, because as you are a human, your skin on your face, the cells die, I use their exfoliating wash. I also use this when I have on makeup. I just wanted to really get the makeup off my face. And this really helps because the beads in it massage the makeup off. And then their Even and Clear foaming cleanser. This is really good as well. This is just basically when you want to wash and go, and that's what I use it for. Now, to prevent from having pimples, I use Clearasil Deep Pore Cleansing Pads. I hate, and when I say hate, I hate pimples on my face. I hate breakouts. Now, I get them. Matter of fact, if I took this makeup off, you'd see a couple, but I hate them. And so I try my best to get rid of them before they even come with this. And then if I see them coming, I break out the Oxy Spot Treatment, and I just dab a little where I think I'm getting ready to get a pimple, and I just let it set. I wash my face really good, and then I'll use one of these, and then I'll put this on the pimple, or the area that looks like it's getting ready to become a pimple, and just let it sit. I really don't even rub it in. I just really let it sit. Just let it saturate and just, yeah, that's what I do. And then also, L-Occitane. They're expensive. There was a store inside of Perimeter Mall that's here in Atlanta that I went into, and I've always heard good things about L-Occitane. They have a Divine moisturizing cream, a Precious moisturizing cream. The Divine moisturizing cream I think is like $90, but it's worth it and it works. I don't have it, right? $90. But this right here is their Rice Clarifying Mask, and what it does is once you put it on, you leave it on for about 5 to 10 minutes, and it sucks all the oil and excess oil, impurities, because your face needs some oil, and impurities and dirt from deep within your pores. And I like clean pores because dirty, clogged pores lead to pimples. Right. So after I do my cleaning regimen, I love Oil of Olay. Oil of Olay, it's like this small jar right here costs about $9. But it's worth it. And I put it on my skin and here, and it just really helps keep your face smooth and firm. So if you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and definitely get that. And that's basically my skincare regimen right there. Is you have the exfoliating wash by Ambi, the foaming cleanser by Ambi, the black soap, the complexion cleansing bar, the Clearasil, the Rice Clarifying Mask, and Oil of Olay. So that's basically what I use for my skin, my face skin. But like on my body, I love Vaseline Intensive Care Moisture Locking Lotion. If you have dry skin, like I'm originally from Michigan and it's dry up there and cold, and so when I moved down to Georgia, I was still getting ashy, but I hate being ashy. So you see, that's why I got the big bottle. Right. And I got to have lots of hand sanitizer. I shake people's hands all the time. And I don't know what people be doing before they got to me. You could have been scratching your, all of that. So those are some different things that I use for my face skin and my body skin. Now, as far as hair, my favorite shampoo is Keracare Dry and Itchy Scalp. Gotta have it. Love it. I don't use the Keracare conditioner. I use Aussie Moist conditioner. And this conditioner helps so much in keeping your hair moist. I don't like dry hair in my head. I don't really like that at all. I also use the Silk Infusion by Chi. And this basically is a reconstructing formula, which basically strengthens the hair, to make a long story short. Now, I do a lot of sew-ins on clients and also weaves, quick weaves. So I use Natty Super Hair Weaving Bond. Gotta have it. It's very big. I love it. I do not use this to put on eyelashes, because to me that's just real ghetto, and to me it's cheap because this doesn't go by your eye. Follow instructions just follow instructions. Yeah. Keep out of eyes. Clearly. Keep out of eyes. Anyway, so also, like I said, I do sew-ins and weaves on my clients, and I do them on myself as well sometimes. So for my edges, when I want my edges to slick down real good, I use jam. Some people say it's greasy, but it's not greasy in my hair. I love it. I love the way it feels. When I flat iron my real hair is probably like about right here. And I don't really wear my real hair a lot, but I will. When I do, I use FHI's hot sauce. And no, you do not sprinkle this on your chicken. You put this in your hair before you flat iron it, preferably with an FHI flat iron. But if you don't have it, you don't have it. So you put it in your hair, and it just makes it so much smoother, and it locks in the straightness. So when I want to set my hair or wrap it, I use Nairobi Wrap and Shine Foaming Lotion, and they use this in a lot of salons, and I've seen it in a lot of salons, so that's why I really like it. It's because it's salon quality. Now, like I said before, I do sew-ins and quick weaves, so if I braid up my hair or a client's hair, I love the Braids and Locks 5-in-1 Itching Free Conditioner. I put this in, like after I braided you up, I would put this in. And then on your actual scalp, I use items like vitamin E, straight vitamin E in a small bottle, or green tea oil. Very herbal, very natural, just oil. And massaging that into your scalp, especially vitamin E, promotes hair growth. Excellent hair growth. Now, sometimes when you get a weave, depending on whether you got good hair or bad hair, it gets tangled. So, Soft Sheen Carson's Weave Care Detangler, this helps your hair get detangled if, you have a weave, especially if you have cheap hair. So, I try not to get cheap. I don't get cheap hair. I get like Milky Way Saga Gold, sometimes Indie Remy. It just depends on what I'm feeling, but I don't get cheap hair. Cheap hair weaves, anyway, another story. I grease my scalp sometimes with Blue Magic Organics, not the blue, but the organics, and as you can see, it's white, it's clear. So I really like this, and it doesn't have an overpowering smell. And then when I'm done with it all, and I'm looking all foxy fine, I take out my Apogee Moisturizing Oil Sheen and get it popping. So I like the Apogee Oil Sheen. Yeah, so those are my favorite products. Those are the products that I use. I wouldn't say anything about a product that I don't actually use. So if you're interested in any of the products, what I can do is put the information for you in the sidebar. I think it's that side or that side. Either side, I'll put it in there for you. And I hope you enjoy and be comfortable in trying out new products, because sometimes products don't work. And if you find something that does, you should stick with it. So once again, this is Tanisha. So glad to see ya. Deuces.